This might be the one message you needed today. In Phoenix, under the heat of long days and quiet nights, there was a man who felt like life was passing him by. He wasn't struggling in an obvious way. He had a job, he paid his bills, he lived a normal life. But inside, something felt empty. Every day followed the same pattern. Wake up, go to work, come home, scroll through his phone, sleep, repeat. At first, it didn't seem like a problem, but slowly, it started feeling like he was stuck in a loop. He saw others growing, moving forward, building something meaningful, and he was still in the same place. That comparison started to affect him, not loudly, but slowly. He began to question himself. Why am I not moving ahead? What am I doing wrong? Those thoughts didn't go away. They stayed, growing stronger over time. He tried to ignore them, tried to stay busy. But deep down, he knew something wasn't right. He wasn't growing. He was just existing. One evening, sitting alone in silence, he looked at his life honestly. No distractions, no excuses, just truth. And in that moment, something clicked. He realized something simple. Nothing was going to change unless he changed. That thought was uncomfortable, because it meant everything was in his control. No blaming others, no waiting for the right time, no hoping for luck. It was on him. The next day, everything looked the same. Same job, same routine, same life. But something inside him had shifted. He didn't try to do something big. He didn't make huge promises. He made one decision: to get better. Just a little. Every day. He started small, using his time more wisely, learning instead of scrolling, taking action instead of overthinking, focusing on progress instead of comparison. At first, nothing changed. No big results, no visible success, just effort. But this time, he stayed consistent, even when it felt slow, even when it felt boring, even when no one noticed. Days passed, then weeks, then months. Slowly, things started to change. His mindset improved, his habits became stronger, his confidence started building. Not because life suddenly became easy, but because he became stronger. That's how real change works. It doesn't happen outside first. It happens inside. Once that shifts, everything else follows. Opportunities started appearing, not by chance, but because he was ready for them. People started noticing his effort. But by then, it didn't matter, because he wasn't doing it for them anymore. He was doing it for himself, and that made all the difference. So if you're watching this right now, feeling stuck, feeling like nothing is moving forward, understand this. You're not stuck because you can't change. You're stuck because you haven't decided to. And that decision is yours. Right now. You don't need a perfect plan. You don't need motivation. You don't need permission. You just need to start. One step. One action. One decision. That's how everything begins. So don't wait. Don't overthink. Don't delay. Because the longer you wait, the harder it becomes. But the moment you start, everything begins to shift. So start today. Start now. And don't stop. because your future depends on what you choose to do today. Make it count. And trust me, if you stay consistent and refuse to quit, your life will change.